Kyler Quinn. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Phoenix. I started modeling a year ago, but like doing the adult stuff, I've just recently done in the past like 4 months. I've just done basic jobs like a teenager, I did the fast food, the busing, I used to babysit. I just started doing it. I kept getting inched and inched my interested towards it. So I just decided, why not try it? Like, I'm already taking some nude photos that were like implied. Why not just go all the way? And I don't know, I just like fell in love with it. I found myself. I've been a lot happier since like I started this whole thing. I guess there's some fans that are like too much. And like that's the only thing I'd say is that those few fans that are just too much.
Like on social media.
Yeah, on social media. But don't have very many complaints about it at all. As soon as I stepped in front of the camera, I felt comfortable. But like taking my clothes off on the side of the camera, like in front of the photographer and one of my friends that was there, I was like, do I really want to do this? But as soon as like I stepped into like where the lights was and the camera, I was like, oh dang, like this is what I want to do. Like I love this. Towards now, yeah, like I've learned that, well, more that I've told the guys that I want to do this and I'm not like shy about like what I want during my private sex now, because like before I started filming, like the guys were scared to do things and like it just wasn't as pleasurable for me. I was just bored with it, to be honest. Like I guess that you'd say I'm a closet freak or something like that.
So it kind of helped you discover what you like.
Yeah,
and
basically.
Express yourself in that
Yeah,
way.
exactly. Not really. Like there's only a few people that do know. I mean, of course, the guys that I went to high school with that found out, like, they're treating me differently. Like, they want to be my boyfriend. Like, they want to know all my videos and see everything. But other than that, no. Like, my best friend, she treats me as if, like, nothing's changed. Like, my mom, she doesn't treat me any differently. I guess my dad, he's kind of treated me differently. But, like, dad, I'm his girl. I watched like Chloe Temple and like some of the beginning people a lot, and I would say that like that's who I watch more than like the bigger people. So I wouldn't say I idolized anybody, but I would I like us, like people like me.
Yeah. So yeah, totally. You went. This is more like a real kind of person.
Yeah, the real people, not like and also I just don't like the fake stuff, and like some of the girls that have all those thousands and thousands, millions of followers have like the fake butts and the fake boobs, and I'm like I'm just not into that like at all. The first time I saw porn, I looked it up just because like I knew what Pornhub was and stuff like that. So I looked up that and I kind of just watched it and I was like, this is like, I don't even understand why people get off to it. Like, it was on Pornhub, it was the free stuff. Like, after I started like wanting to do the industry is when like I started looking up like the websites and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay, like I understand, I guess. But other than that, I didn't really watch it before I joined the industry. Like, I'd look it up just to like see what crazy people were doing on there. Like I saw some crazy stuff on Chatterbait a few times. Like I mean, my friends were just sit there and watch it while we were smoking. Like it's just, I don't know, we were weird. 4 months before I joined the industry, I had no like, I was like kind of on the edge, but my friend had no idea about it, and she came over and she was staying with me for a month. And like every once in a while we'd get bored and we'd be smoking and stuff and we wouldn't know what to look up on the computer to listen to or something. So we'd be like, oh, we're going to go on Chatterbait and see what crazy people are doing because we saw this one girl that was completely like tied up helpless and like she only had toys. And so we were like, dang, that's kind of interesting, you know? Like, so we just watch it and we like she'd watch it for hours and hours. I'd only watch it for like 10, 15 minutes and be like, okay, that's cool. Like, I'm gonna go do something else. But she was like completely into it. Music, I like all types of music. I wouldn't say I have any favorites or anything like that. I just, like on my Pandora, I literally have today's hits and that's what I listen to the most. Like I don't have an artist that I click in like or anything like that. When I go on live feeds, I usually ask them to suggest songs because I don't know what to play half the time. I like swimming and my dog is my world, so I like playing with my dog, taking him out for walks and stuff like that. Um,
What kind of dog?
he's a toy poodle. He's like 8 pounds. He's my baby. He's not even like a dog to me. Like I go home and like he's always with me when I'm in Phoenix. Like I take him to the stores with me, like everything. I want to be a vet at least. Like I'm going back to school to be a vet. At least like have my own house and car after all this, you know? I might still be in it. I don't know if that's like where I'm heading, but I wouldn't mind it.